This is Villa View. Coming up, we take a look at why Gerard Houllié's men failed to close out games from winning positions. Hello and welcome to Villa View. I'm Paul Bradley and I'm joined today by Greg Evans. Hi Greg.
Hi Paul.
Well, he's standing in for Matt today as he's away for a couple of weeks, but let's get straight to the game against Bolton. Another defeat for Villa and the inability to close out games from which are quite strong winning positions. And in this game particularly, there was a quite a big chance for Villa to close out in the middle of the second half, wasn't there?
Yes, well, you know, they went in they took a 2-1 lead. They were in a cruising position, I suppose some could say. Ashley Young got that vital penalty, and you see how well Jaskalainen did to put him off, and he ended up missing it, which was a massive blow for Villa at the time. They were in a good position at the start at the time. All Young needed to do was slot that penalty away.
Then, of course, it all went wrong. Gary Cahill getting 2 goals, and then again another goal from a corner. It's something that Houllié is going to have to look at, isn't it?
Yeah, well, Gary Cahill came back to haunt Villa again. Lots of Villa fans questioned his departure when he went. They said he was definitely one for the future. When Gary Cahill left, though, Villa had a lot of strong defenders, and he was struggling to get a game. But yeah, as you say, another goal conceded from the corner. Gerard's got to look at it.
And if you look at some of the statistics as well, which we've been pouring through over this morning, Villa have now dropped 21 points from winning positions. And if they'd have got those, they'd be in third place. Why do you think it is that Villa can't seem to close out some of these games? Is it because they're bottling it, or is there something more to it?
It's an incredible statistic, isn't it? 21 points, dropped from winning positions. The problem, I think, is stability in the Villa team. They've just not had a settled back four all season. Collins and Dunn have missed too many games. Them two are very important for them. They've had a lot of young kids coming in. They've had the likes of Baker, Lehigh, Kieran Clark, who's a good player for the future, but he's still not that experienced. They've had so many changes in the back line. It's just that's a key area for me, and they've got to have it settled. I think the problem in midfield as well. They need somebody in there every week, a holding midfielder. I think John McCoon's come in and done well, but again he's missed 3 games. It's just they've got to get a settled team in my view.
And looking ahead a bit now as well, it's Wolves up next in a few weeks' time. That's a massive game, but there's quite a few huge games for Villa coming up now, aren't there?
Massive game. I mean, it's the old cliche, but every game's a cup final again now. Gerard, he wants to go to Newcastle and make up for that 6-0 defeat. He wants to beat Newcastle at home. He said that he wants Villa to win every single home game. They've got the likes of West Brom, West Ham, Wolves coming up. All massive games that can drag them away from it or drag them right in it.
Yeah, well, thanks for that today, Greg. And thank you for watching. We'll be back again next week with more Villa View.